Why is nobody talking about a possible shift in the real estate market? It's something we hear about a lot on the news, and we're talking about housing prices increasing like crazy, interest rates going up. So what does that mean for you? While I can't predict the future, we can take a look back at the past and see what has happened in different highs and lows of the housing market and kind of determine what a possible scenario could be in the coming years. I say years because we don't know the specific time frame that things could happen, but the likelihood is we will see a correction in the market here in maybe the next year or so. So it's worth educating yourself and learning a little bit more about it. Here's a chart that I made. This chart goes over the average housing index in the state of Florida. I pulled this data from the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis, and we can see here that there are two main peaks in the chart. This first peak is 2006. This is when the housing market was at an all-time high, right before the bubble burst. So my dad is a commercial land developer. When evidence of a potential crash cropped up in 2006, he said that everything home development and construction-wise stopped. It was like people just stopped buying houses, they stopped doing anything because they suddenly came to this realization that things couldn't go on like this forever. So then you can see that over the following 6 years, the market plummeted. Not like a dip, like a freaking free fall plummet. But as things always do, it began to recover. So we see a big recovery period from about 2012 until 2018. That's when the index equaled out again with the high home prices in 2006. And then things really took off. So in 2020, when COVID hit, there was a big uncertainty about the housing market and mortgage rates and what was going to happen. However, the Fed lowered mortgage rates like through the floor, so people earned a ton of buying power. This demand for buying allowed prices to be pushed up to the level that they are today. So the peak of the top of this chart is Q4 2021. You can see that we have taken a serious increase in the home pricing index. So what that means is that we have kind of started to come to this little peak, and interest rates are going up, home prices are going up, which reduces the buying power of the general population. The reduction in buying power is what's going to cause a little bit of a correction in our market, and we could see a potential downturn. It's probably not going to be as bad as it was in 2006 based on new rules and regulations, but something to keep in mind.